Welcome back to Your Darts, where we learn to do dart checkouts in our head. We're going to continue with board management, find out which is the best treble for each of these numbers, and we're going to be covering number 105. We shall explore the pros and cons of using the different trebles, going around the board, seeing which is the best one, identify the potential dangers, and take advantages of any second chances. Let's talk about board management for number 105. So we've got 3 darts to take out 105. Which is the treble we should start with? Let's investigate treble 20 because it's our most common treble. So we're going for treble 20. The formula would put 40 onto the last 2 digits of any 3-digit number, in this case 105, and we're going to put it on. So 40 on 5 is 45. If you like to finish on double 20 like I do, you would go for your single 5 for double 20. If you like to finish on double 16s, the trick I've shown you before, take 2 off 5 is 3, so 13 double 16. 13 for double 16. And if you like to finish on double 18s, you plus 4 onto the last digit, so 4 onto 5 is 9, 9 double 18. 9 double 18. Okay. Now, let's do what I call the miss rule. So we have to put this into our practice routine. We're going for treble 20. We're going to hit the big 20. Of course, you can hit anything, but let's just hopefully assume we'll hit the big 20. You take 20 off 105, so 85. You've got 2 more darts to take off to take out 85. And the 2 dart finish for 85 is treble 15, which is 45, leaving double top 85. Hitting big 15 would leave 70. You've got 1 dart left, and you're going for 70. You're going to go, well, I would go treble 10 for double 20, hitting the big 10. So of course the miss rule on this one, hitting the big 10 would leave 60. Now you don't have to walk it down to a completion this, but I think it'll make you a better player if you do. Now let's look for any major dangers or any second chances. The only major danger I can see is if we hit treble 1 here, take 3, so hitting this treble 1 here, take 3 or 5 is 2, so 102 is not a 2 dart finish. You won't be able to take that out, but the rest of the one is worth recognizing is still okay. If we hit single 1, would leave 104, and then you've got 2 darts left. Because remember, this is throwing the first dart, missing the treble, missing the whole 20, and hitting the 1. Okay, you would leave 104, 2 darts left, 2 dart finishes, treble 20, which is 54. So know your treble values for bullseye. And if you went to the left of the 20, which is also very easy to do, take 5 off 105, it still leaves a 2 dart finish of 100, and that would be treble 20 for double 20. I've taught this in the Golden 44 videos. Please watch them if you haven't. Now, so yeah, I can't see a reason to not go for treble 20 because you're surrounded by like second chances. Okay, now let's see if there's a better treble. Let's move to treble 19. So for treble 19, you would put 43. Okay, so you're aiming for treble 19. You hit treble 19. You add 43 onto 5. 48, isn't it? Okay, and you've got 2 darts left. I might well go single 8 for tops because I like to finish that way. A lot of players, certainly 16s players, the trick is take 2 off 8 would be 6, so 16 double 16. All 16s players know 48 is 16 double 16. So single 16 for double 16. If you like to finish on 18s, just plus 4 onto 8, so 12 double 18. Trying to show you the most common ways to finish. Now, the miss rule, well, our first dart, we're going for treble 19. We may well miss treble 19, but hopefully hit the big 19. And if you hit the big 19, take 20 off 105, so 85. Add one more on because it's 19, not 20 we're taking off. It would be 86. And 86, 2 dart finish for 86 is treble 18 for double 16. Okay. Now, let's look for dangers. So if you do hit 3, that is a danger. Hitting the 3 would leave 102, and that's not a 2 dart finish. It's not on the Golden 44 list, as I like to call it. You can hit 5. You can hit 7. Would leave 98. So that's fine, but there is a bit of a danger there. So it's a little bit of a question mark, and I would probably actually say no, let's not. When you got treble 20, and it's our most common treble as well, so we should be happy going for it, whether we can hit it or not. We should be comfortable. You know, this is where we score at. So treble 19, there's unless you were really super strong in it, but there's a big danger of number 3 there. Now let's investigate treble 18s. So the formula for treble 18s, you would put 46. So we're going for treble 18. We hit it. You have to put 46 onto the last 2 digits. So 46 onto 5, 51. So 51, it would be 11 double 16, 11 double 20. And if you're a 16th player, just take 2 off the 1, so it would be 9. So it'd be 19 double 16. 19. Get my colours right. 19 double 16. And you probably get the hang out of this now. If you want to finish on 18, it's just plus 4 onto the 1. So 4 on 1 is 5. So 15 double 18. 15 double 18. Now, let's do the practicing for the miss. We're going for treble 18. We have to assume we may well miss treble 18, hit the big 18, take 20 off 105, so 85, add 2 more on because it's 18, not 20. 87. And 87 is the first start indicator. If you don't know what that means, watch my videos. But you would be, so it would be treble 17 for 87 for double 18. Okay. Now, let's look for any major dangers. Yeah, you got your treble 1 again, which would leave 102, so that is a danger. We must recognize that. Treble 1's a danger, but hitting the big 1 again would leave 104. We've already identified this when we did the treble 20, but hitting the 4 as well leaves 101, so that's okay. So treble 18s are surrounded by second chances. 101, the 2 dart finish for 101 is treble 17 for bullseye. So yeah, I think 105 if you have 3 darts, treble 20 is really good, and treble 18s very good. So I suppose it's what you're used to doing. Let's see if there's another one that's going to go treble 17 down here on the bottom left. So we're going for treble 17. We hit it with the formula to know what would be left. You take off, put 49 onto 5, 54. So 14 tops. And if you're an 18th player, put 4 onto 4 plus 4, so 8. So 18 double 18. 3 18s are 54, aren't they? 18 double 18. And the practicing for the miss, we're going to miss, or assume we might miss treble 17, hit big 17, so we put it into our practice routines. Take 20 off 85, 105, so 85, add 3 more on, 88. And I think most people will go treble 20, double 14. You can go treble 16 for double 20. But there is a danger. There's actually surrounded by danger. If you hit the 2, it leaves 103, and if you hit the 3, it leaves 102, and both of those are not 2 dart finishes. You cannot get that out. So I'm quite confident. Let's cancel out treble 17. Let's not go for treble 17. It's surrounded by danger, not when there's better trebles. Let's try treble 16. So 105, 3 darts. Let's find out. Treble 16. Go for treble 16. You put 52 onto 5, 57. You're going to go 17 for tops and hitting the big number. So this miss rule, take 20 off 105, so 85, add 4 more on, 89. 2 dart finish for 89. Let's keep it red. It's treble 19 for double 16. Now, so I guess if you like 16, so that's fine. And there's no danger around there, hitting the 7, hitting the 8. It still leaves you 2 dart finish, but I just can't see a reason to not go, so I'm going to cancel that out, unless you absolutely love 16s, but I'm going to cancel the 16s out. Now the winners here, clear winners for me, gets a little star, are the 18s and the 20s, simply because apart from the treble 1, which will ruin your day and leave you on a number you can't get out on, it's surrounded by second chances. So that's board management for number 105. Coming next time, more board management. We shall work our way up the numbers and see if we can pull out any gems that we didn't really know. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Take care for now.